The streets are chaotic, and that doesn't mean dangerous. There's lots of parts of Haiti that have zero effect. And it's not all the capital. There is problems in the world, right? But that's not the problem. Haiti has to deal with the problem. So I went to the same neighborhoods this time as I did last time, Bel Air. It's a lot worse. This time I'm seeing gunshots. It's hell. It's hell. It's worse than my worst nightmare.
Hi guys. Look who I run into.
I recognize the voice. Nice to meet you.
How are you?
This is your team?
Yeah.
Security team?
We're not security. We're just like normal.
No, the funny thing is, you know what?
Oh, can we sit here? Okay, come on. You sit. No, you sit. I'm good.
Sit.
Okay. So welcome guys, and guess who I get to
It's not biased, right?
No, hell no.
I don't want to be annoying.
No.
No, I sat here for the first time.
I'm glad. He don't a little bit, but she does and I do, of course.
So for the last 15 minutes I've sat here, and I'm watching everybody come in with guards, with guns. You know the tourists? When they jump out of the car, the two guys, like, just
The
regular
big
tourists.
bosses.
Yeah, and I haven't seen that yet. I've been in this place for a week, but I haven't sat here just to see what's happening.
Yeah.
It depends on who's coming here.
They look
Yeah.
like very regular
Yeah.
people, but
But they're not, right?
yeah.
Well, most people that's living here are people that are probably a lot more wealthier than
I
the
can see
average Haitian.
Right.
Because I think here a night can run you up to 200
Yeah,
or
plus.
more
Yeah.
based on your amenities, you know?
Yeah.
So you're gonna find a lot of high officials, you know?
Yeah.
How have it been? How's your visit been? I mean,
Yeah, you know what? I came thinking I was going to see more of the island, but I didn't have a chance. Like, Port-au-Prince in itself, I could be here for months and not run out of things to see.
yeah,
So this trip is going to be relatively short, maybe another day or two,
yeah.
and then head home. I want to come and do a specific trip where I don't even touch the capital and I just see the
The
other side.
yeah. Why didn't you go to the north of Haiti?
I want to see it all,
Yeah,
but I need more time.
you do.
No problem. It's expensive for a tourist, like for me to come. I'm paying a fixer and a translator and a hotel. So just those three are $1,000 a day, right? So
How much are you paying a translator?
well, because we're in areas that are dangerous.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they charge you more.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and you got a guide too?
Like a fixer. I guess you can consider
One
him a
that's
guide.
like a third party
Yeah.
to negotiate.
Not to negotiate, just to get permission to go to certain places.
Okay. So what have those trips been like?
Yeah, hectic, crazy.
What have you saw? Like, what was your experience this time? Because I know you came and visited before.
Yeah.
What was your experience between? What difference was it the last time and this time?
So I went to the same neighborhoods this time as I did last time, Bel Air. It's a lot worse, a lot worse. I heard gunshots in the past, heard them in the distance. This time I'm seeing gunshots, which is a big difference. There's a real war. It's two different worlds, right? Right here is so peaceful and quiet. I went up to the rich grocery store, what my fixer called the rich grocery store. But like 10 minutes away in Bel Air it's hell. It's hell on earth. I can't even imagine. I don't want to come to tears. I can't even imagine that these people live like this on a daily basis.
You know, since you get to come in and actually speak with some of these guys, I'm under the impression that they are at peace with each other. And
Who are these guys? Like
that are living like in the Bel Air area.
yeah.
That they created a Vive Ensemble, which is like live together coalition, where they are all supposed to be getting along, right? So that means things should be a lot better within your neighborhood. At least I am assuming.
No.
So you didn't. It wasn't better in their neighborhoods.
It's hell. It's worse than my worst nightmare. And so there's men with guns, right, that are fighting against, I guess, the Kenyan forces and the police. We're also fighting the other neighborhood gangs. I must have seen 1,000 men with guns in Belair alone. When I say men, some of them are 10 or 11 years old. Yesterday. I should have brought glasses so you don't see me cry. The hardest part, seeing a man with a gun is pretty normal for me. But seeing somebody shooting a gun is not normal. Having a gun and shooting a gun is two different things. Because I've been to war in Palestine and Ukraine, but missiles are dropping, it's not personal. When I see a gun being shot, yesterday I heard the whistle of a bullet come by my ear. As I had to lay on the ground and pull myself up by my elbows as bullets hit the wall. And there are kids, women that are not participating in this war, but it's so normal. As I'm running, there's open areas where there's snipers shooting at you.
So I wanna. Okay.
Let me just finish this topic very quick. And as you run through, so they go one at a time in case you get shot. So it's like, you'll make it, now then 1, 2, 3, come. And you're running, and the bullets, you hear them flying by. And then I'll look beside me, and there's a woman carrying rice to feed everybody, just walking. Because it's her livelihood, she has to get there to feed people. And then there's children with no parents. Children with no parents. I say children, 5, 6, 7 years old, doing the same run that I'm running. And they must run that route every day. And it's become very normalized for them. I've been to other areas here where the people have up and left. They said, we're done. We're not going to stay around. But Belair has thousands and thousands and thousands of people living through this war. And bullets are flying every second of the day.
I believe you because you just witnessed it. But my thing is it against the police or against each other?
No, not against each other. What do you mean, like Haitians versus
are
Haitians?
is it the gangs versus each other or
Both.
the police?
Both.
So they're still at war with each other?
For sure. Yeah.
So they make a...
But you understand there's like thousands of gangs. Some gangs could be only like 8 people, right? There's not just Barbecue and his unity, there's other gangs as well. There's corrupt cops, from what they told me. It's like, Belair is circled by everybody that wants to kill them. It's a very dangerous place. I spoke to the boss. Tempest is his name. He saw what I went through and he said, let's talk for 30 minutes and talk. I got in to an area which nobody gets in because I was on the front lines. I was stuck for 6 hours yesterday, cornered in because the bullets were coming from everywhere. There was nowhere to go. I'll show you something quick. So right at the front lines, this you can listen to it. It's 1 minute, and listen how powerful the words are. And I want to be very clear. I'm not on the side of the gangs at all.
Okay.
I'm documenting what I see. I could never put myself in that. I don't know what they're going through. I don't understand why they're fighting. But you can listen to the question I asked and listen. So this is the front lines. I don't know if you can hear it.
I can't. Turn it up a little bit
That's
more.
as loud as it goes, but if you want to put it close to your ear.
C'est l'État qui mettait nous en position, ça va le message m'a fait passer à c'est comme si moi nous toujours dans l'esclavage. Juste à la même journée, je dirais comme si le pays a délibéré. Et pour le pays a délibéré, moi c'est pas par la force sénégalaise qui a bénéficié. C'est for the country to be free. It has to be all people to fight for freedom. Is everyone here willing to give their life? Kasi ito dapat mong live for this? Yes, 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 yes.
So if you didn't hear what they said they feel like nothing has changed. They're still slaves in Haiti. And my question is, are you willing to die for the cause? And they cheer. So my interview is 30 minutes. I just showed you a little 30 seconds. Yeah, I don't know. I witnessed stuff that I couldn't imagine. And every neighborhood is different. So there's a building here. I don't know if you're aware of the government communication building, not too far away, where it's a 3-story building that the residents of one neighborhood have taken over. And there's 2,000 people living there on the ground. A lot of
Solino?
No, it's here. It's in the capital. They're from the neighborhood I went the first day. I don't remember the name.
They're from Bel Air?
No, I went to a different gang area the first day, where the gang itself turned on the community, raped a lot of the women, stole from them, and set their house on fire. So I interviewed them, and yeah, you can go down there. There's 2,000 people living there. No food, no water. People dying of hunger inside the facility. No electricity, no running water. Even on the roof is full. Almost like a refugee camp inside Haiti. And the people there told me that there's hundreds of them like this. They've given up. They're tired of the gangs. So they've decided to leave everything, and they really don't have anything.
Let me ask you, what inspired you to visit these people and be a voice for them? Where is that from? Because I know you've taken a lot of critics. Why is it that you are still moved to visit these people?
Well, I want to hear the story. I tried to reach out to the Kenyan forces as well to hear their side of the story. I think every story has many sides to it. Why am I doing it? I don't know. It's scary though. And those little kids that lived what I saw, I don't know how they do it. Something has to change. You know, those kids, can you imagine children living through this? How do they grow up to be productive and ambitious? And where is the change? When is the change? When I ask these gang members, they say we'll change when everybody dies. That's not the solution. Something has to change.
What do you consider, being that you visited here, what do you think would be a good form of, what do you think outside looking in that needs to be implemented so that we can start moving to brighter days from these areas?
I don't even know. At this point, I really don't know. I really do. I think, I don't know. I really don't know. Guns are very expensive to get. The guns are not manufactured in Haiti. I've seen thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of guns. I've seen tanks yesterday that the gangs have taken from the government and they're using to kill. How do you remove these? I'll tell you, the bosses all said they're open to dialogue, but don't come bring your big guns to our big guns, because that's not conversation. So you got a gang of untrained soldiers against highly trained militants from Kenya and Haiti. How does it end other than death? I really don't know. As you can see, the men said they're willing to die. I don't ever want to claim to be like the person that knows it all, because I don't know, but I just want to document. I don't think the world really knows what's happening. See how quiet and beautiful it is here? I've been to parts of the city where it's been like 100% normal.
how nice it is.
And people ask me on the outside, like, where the hell are you staying? I'm like, I'm staying at a beautiful hotel with a swimming pool without a concern. I'll walk around here, no problem. Day and night, I have no worries. Everybody is so kind. But there is a percentage of the city that's just, I don't even know how else to say it. It's people, I think the people of Haiti just deserve so much more. Whether it's like natural disasters or countries trying to steal your wealth or gang wars, there always seems to be something.
Being that Trump is now the president, do you foresee that having an effect on Haiti?
No. Well, I'm Canadian, so I'm not really into the U.S. politics, but there's no reason for him to involve himself in his mind. Right? It's not an American problem. That's what I think Trump would say. I think Haiti has to fix itself. I think everybody I spoke to, when I asked them, they say the same thing. You know, they don't want the Kenyan soldiers here. They said, let us fix ourselves. But they've tried that. It's not working, right? I don't know. But I think dialogue, as unfortunate as it is, I think dialogue is the only solution. You know, it doesn't, like to sit down and talk to terrorists or murderers or gangsters, you think that's not the solution. But at this point, there's no other way. You need to have a conversation with them. Because how else? How else could there be any progress?
Do you think that these guys can recover and actually hold their end of the bargain?
I don't know. But you have to try. It's not getting better by itself. Like the footage that I saw, I'm telling you, in my worst nightmare, I couldn't imagine. And I feel for the kid. The reason I'm emotional is the kids. I can't tell you how many kids I saw just playing and the bullets are flying everywhere, and I have kids, and I'm like, unimaginable. I'll show you a clip yesterday. We're in an abandoned house in the front lines, and a sniper, let's say I'm standing where you are, the dust hits the wall right behind me. I'll show you a little clip here. Shook me. I've never been scared in my life. I've done this a while. This is, if you watch the corner of my head, you're gonna see smoke. They're frantic. They don't know where the bullets are coming from, the sniper. But this is just every second there, somebody is being shot at.
I know people are gonna go and watch your video, and when we get to release this, and I guarantee you it will be long.
As long as it's not the next day or two,
I don't even have a laptop right now to actually work it. My laptop is broken, so people would say, why document this? Why release this type of image?
Yeah.
I know you have these people that say, why these type of images of Haitians or Haiti?
Yeah.
What would you tell the world?
Don't watch. If you don't want to see reality, don't watch. That's your option. It's so ignorant for me to think. You know, when I came out of this building and the woman cried to me about being raped by a gang member, and I cried too, very emotional. As I left, I was so upset at the camera, and I said, I don't want to curse on yours. I said, if anybody doesn't want to watch this video, don't watch this video. This is the reality. This is what's going on. I've dealt with it everywhere in the world. When I came back from Palestine, I told people in my life, my family, what I saw, kids being murdered for no reason. And they'll tell me, Chris, I have enough stress in my life. Don't tell me these stories. And this is what most people, they don't care what's happening in Haiti. They don't care. It's not in their little circle. It's not their family. It's not their friends. They don't care. The world has to care what's happening. So if you don't want to watch my video in reality, I could care less. My video is for those that want to see what's really happening in the world. And I get the argument all the time, well, there's beautiful beaches, why don't you show the beaches? I get it, there's other people to do that. there's very few in the world that are going to do what I'm going to do, which is showing the problems. And look, when I'm in Toronto, my hometown, where my love, my country, I've only filmed 3 videos, and one is a homeless camp to show there are thousands of people in my city that are homeless, that have no food, that are dying of overdose. I don't go film luxury hotels, and that stuff doesn't interest me at all. So it's not that I came to Haiti to make Haiti look bad. I come to Haiti to explain what's currently happening.
What would you tell someone, Chris, who wants to visit Haiti today?
Yeah.
Can you give a contrast difference? What was it like for you from the airport to here?
Like, the streets are chaotic, and that doesn't mean dangerous, but I mean, it's a lot to swallow if you're new to traveling. But I mean, if you came to the city without adventuring like I do, you'd have no problems. I have no fear. The people are very kind, and like we were talking about before the camera was on, there's lots of parts of Haiti that have zero effect for the gang war that's currently happening in the capital. And it's not all the capital. So I mean, if you're with somebody from the neighborhood that knows how to navigate the streets and stay out of certain areas, you'd have no problem with it.
So the media portray Haiti with all the bad images.
Yeah.
Can you tell the world that yes, that does exist? Because all over the world, I'm pretty sure there are neighborhoods that people can't go in.
But this is where we have to stop that conversation, because that, to me, is the biggest problem. Because there is problems in the world, right? But that's not the problem. Haiti has to deal with the problem. The first step is taking accountability and saying there's a problem here. The answer is not, well, there's problems everywhere else in the world. No. You're Haitian, you got to look after the people of Haiti. Forget about the rest of the world.
I agree
Because
with
I've
you.
never experienced, I don't get the argument. I've never heard it so many times except for the people of Haiti. When I'm in Miami talking about what's happening in Haiti, they're like, well, the problems are everywhere in the world. No, that's not it. It's not true. There are problems in the world, but there's no problems like this that exist. So the first thing is accountability and saying what is happening in a percentage of Haiti is messed up and needs to change. Forget about the world. I'm telling you, what I saw, I'll go to my death with visions of what I saw yesterday. And to see these poor, not only poor, like as in poverty, but these poor people that have to live like this. So the solution is not blaming other. There has to be accountability, and something has to change. But yes, beyond a shadow of a doubt, you can come to Haiti and have a wonderful vacation and not care. Let me use an example. I went to the Dominican Republic when I was 19 years old. One of my first trips alone. We went to an all-inclusive vacation where they bring you the food, everything's perfect. One day, I ventured out because I wanted to eat at a real restaurant with my friends. And I still remember there was a fence, almost like the fence we have here in the hotel, separating the tables from the outside Dominican Republic. There was children putting their hands through the fence. We didn't speak Spanish, just anything because they want food. Little children. So I could ignore that. I could say, you know what? That's happening, but it's not in my little bubble of all-inclusive. Or I can realize that there's problems here. There's poverty. There's people that have no food. And if I don't feed this child, he might not eat today. Right? There are travelers that do that ignore what's happening. How could you come to a country and ignore? So you could come have a good time. I went to a nightclub the other day and I had a great time. There's 1,000 people. There's no arguments, no fights. Everybody smiled. Everybody's kind. Right? There's those beautiful things. If you want that, it's there. But I mean, what I document is the reality of how bad a certain percentage is of Haiti. Because without the world knowing the truth, you're never going to come to a solution. It's not going to happen on its own. Something has to happen.
Wow. I have one last question.
Yeah,
Do
no
you want to
problem.
give us an update as far as what's going on with what happened with you in Trinidad?
No.
Like, is that over
No,
with?
no, it's still carrying on. So a trial could take 2 to 5 years. So
Literally?
until the trial, yeah, if it gets to that point. So I'm just waiting for my next court case is January 10th, and then they'll postpone another court date 3 months later, 6 months later, I don't know.
How
But
is-
these are not trial dates, these are just court appearances.
How? I don't know how things are in Canada,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure it's somewhat similar to the U.S. How is their justice system there? Like the court environment, is it fair? How is
I haven't
it
been
there?
to court yet, right? It's all virtual.
Okay.
So I really don't know much about it, except for the few minutes I've been in virtual court. Virtual is like sitting in front of a camera and talking to a judge.
Okay.
So the courts I'm in are in Trinidad, right? Not in Canada. But yeah, I'm taking it one step at a time right now.
So you can stay home and virtually go.
Right as of now, I can.
Oh,
Prior, I couldn't. I had to go to Trinidad.
awesome. Okay.
But now they've allowed me to stay at home.
Awesome. It was really good to meet you and
Yes.
speak with you. Any last word for this, awesome event?
Yeah,
Any last word to the world? And thank you for visiting again.
yeah, no problem. As I said before we sat down, I got to come back and spend some time just away from the city to enjoy the rural part. Like the people of Haiti are so, I'm going to use the word resilient. And despite the problems, I see nothing but smiles. Everybody's very kind. The media, I hear it because people, my close friends and family know I'm here. Nobody else knows. They're like, how do you get around? And I'm like, the same as anywhere else. Like, I walk, I take a motorcycle, I take a car, and big, beautiful hotels. This is not the only one. Regular restaurants and supermarkets, and there's a regular side to Haiti that I never heard of before I came. Platforms. I encourage people of Haiti to start YouTube channels to show the other side. Don't wait for a YouTuber to come from a different country that we're here for 3 or 4 days. Pick up a camera and just start showing all the goodness of the country, like you're doing. So I think then you're going to spread like a more authentic version of the country itself and the capital.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Chris.
Yeah,
thank
thank
you.
You see all the militants? They're all waiting for the people to come out. All the private security.
This. Yeah, I know we go up here. We came out here, right there. Come on. We're about to go grab something to eat with Chris. Come on up. Thank you. Boy, this is somebody's office.
Sorry. He's looking at his
Okay. All right.
I've never been. I have no reason to come in the parking lot.
Yeah. When I first came in here, he was being like really anal towards me,
Who's he?
the security,
Okay.
and because I was being patient, and he's like, go, and I'm like, sir, I can't barely even see. Coming in here is dark. Someone's bagging up. Just like, please give me a chance. Let me be patient before I hit somebody.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Yep. I'm taking you to Le Poulet. I know Philly loves chicken, but I'm not sure if it's Le Poulet is not one of his favorite places. But I'm sure he probably has been to that place before. All right. Why? What is going on?
A beautiful sunny day.
Uh-huh. Hey.
Yeah, her head was down. Beautiful.
This one?
Right here?
Yes. Your left.
Your left, your left. You got Michael's, but Michael's is more like a dining So I'm gonna try to take you somewhere where we can like get chicken and it be faster.
Yeah.
Down one more.
Yes, yes.
Oh, I see
You see where you are now?
But I see an ambulance. I've never seen this ambulance before. It's the first time.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That's where we're gonna make the turn.
Right here.
Yeah, to your left.
Yeah. You know, that's one of the reasons I'm so passionate about making a difference in my country. Because I do believe for us to see a different day in Haiti, Haitians have to be 100% involved.
Slow down.
Yeah, I
They got
know.
the
We're
parking.
gonna go into the parking. I eat here all the time.
Okay, okay.
Nice and close. Oh, we have Chinatown Express.
And they also have Chinese food in here, which is pretty good.
I came to Haiti to eat some Haitian food, not Chinese food.
Right? But you know, for us that's in Haiti, sometimes
Right.
Chinese food would be like a treat.
Change it up a bit.
We're here eating with Chris, guys. This is so nice.
That is good.
Brought him out to eat, guys.
Yeah, you guys make it look like I get the biggest meal. Right?
Trying to make it look bad. Thank you, merci.
Thank you, merci.
Mix it up. Thank you.
How is it?
It's good.
Awesome.
But see, there's a time to eat and a time to film. I feel bad.